Lone players can be instant fan favorites, lighting up the pitch, giving hope, and delivering crucial performances. But falling in love with a lone player almost always leads to heartbreak. Why? In this video, we'll explore the key reasons, backed by stats and real-world examples from clubs like Barcelona, Manchester City, Chelsea, and more. Lone players are temporary solutions, sometimes brought in as quick fixes for injury crises or as stopgaps until the next transfer window. They might make an impact in the short term, but their time is limited. Take Luuk de Jong at Barcelona. He was a fan favorite during his loan spell in 2021 to 2022, scoring vital goals like his last-minute winner against Levante. But at the end of the season, he returned to Sevilla. A promising relationship ended before it could really develop. Similarly, Adama Traoré came back to Barcelona in 2022 with high expectations. But despite strong performances, Barcelona didn't exercise the option to sign him permanently. Lone players often face instability. They have to quickly adapt to a new team, culture, and play style, sometimes struggling to find their rhythm. But just when they settle in, the loan period ends. This was the case for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who had a strong start at Barcelona, scoring 13 goals in 23 games in 2022. Yet he moved to Chelsea at the end of the season, and Barcelona lost a reliable forward. Another example is João Felix. After being loaned to Chelsea from Atletico Madrid, he had a promising start, but his future was uncertain. A player's inconsistency across clubs creates constant adaptation challenges. Loan deals also come with a hefty price tag. Clubs often take on high salaries for these players, which can limit the resources available for permanent signings. At Barcelona, for instance, João Cancelo arrived from Manchester City on loan in 2023, but signing him permanently could be impossible due to Barcelona's financial struggles. Even when loan players succeed, the cost of keeping them can become overwhelming. The same situation applies to clubs like Chelsea, who've had multiple high-profile loan players but struggled to maintain long-term solutions due to wage constraints. Fans often get attached to loan players, hoping they'll sign long-term. But more often than not, these players return to their parent clubs, leaving fans disappointed. Dani Alves' brief return to Barcelona in 2021 was celebrated by fans, but it was clear that this would be temporary. Despite his legendary status, Barcelona wasn't planning a long-term role for him. Clubs like Juventus also faced this issue with Alvaro Morata, who went back and forth between loan spells at Chelsea, Atletico Madrid, and Juventus, creating constant uncertainty for fans and managers. When clubs bring in loan players, young talent often suffers. Promising youth players are pushed down the pecking order, missing crucial development opportunities. At Barcelona, players like Ansu Fati and Ferran Torres lost minutes when Aubameyang and Luuk de Jong were brought in on loan. These loan moves create a difficult balance between short-term success and long-term youth development, ultimately stunting young players' growth. Loan players can be instant fan favorites, lighting up the pitch, giving hope, and delivering crucial performances. But falling in love with a lone player almost always leads to heartbreak. They often leave just as quickly as they arrive. While it's tempting to fall in love with a lone player, fans should always remember that they're only temporary solutions. Do you think lone players are worth the gamble? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more football analysis and stories.